Imagine waking up one morning, looking up and realizing the sky is gone. No blue, no clouds, no sun. Just darkness. Not night, not storm clouds. Something else. Something empty. This is the story of the day after the sky was turned off. Nobody noticed the exact moment it happened. There was no explosion. No warning from scientists. No alert on our phones. People just slowly began to realize something was wrong. At first it looked like a heavy storm rolling in. The sky turned darker than usual, then darker and darker, until it became a flat, endless black. Not the deep blue of night, not the gray of clouds, just black, like someone had flipped a switch. Airplanes stopped mid-flight, unsure of what they were flying into. Cities turned on every streetlight they had, but even with millions of lights on, the darkness above stayed the same. No stars, no moon, nothing. Just an empty ceiling above the world. Within hours, the internet exploded with explanations. Some people thought it was a massive cloud of ash from an unseen volcanic eruption. Others believed it was an atmospheric phenomenon no one had discovered yet, but scientists quickly ruled those out. Satellites still worked, they were still orbiting Earth, but when their cameras pointed down, they couldn't see the sky either. It wasn't clouds, it wasn't smoke, it wasn't something in the atmosphere, because the atmosphere looked normal. What had disappeared was something else entirely, the sky itself. The strangest part wasn't the darkness, it was the missing sun. You would expect the planet to instantly freeze without it, but that didn't happen. Temperatures stayed almost exactly the same. Plants didn't die. Solar panels stopped working, but the world itself didn't suddenly collapse. It was as if the sun was still there but hidden, or disconnected. Scientists described it in a strange way. It's like the light switch to the sky has been turned off, but the heat is still leaking through the walls. People didn't know whether that explanation was comforting or terrifying. After about 48 hours, something strange started happening to people. Without the sky, the world felt smaller. Even though nothing physical had changed, cities began to feel like they were indoors, like humanity had been placed inside a giant room. For the first time in human history, there was no horizon above us, no endless space, just darkness. Astronomers were hit the hardest. Their entire profession depended on looking up. Now their telescopes showed nothing, just black screens. One scientist described the feeling like this: it's like the universe closed its eyes. A week after the sky went dark, the first disappearances began. Not thousands of people, just a few, always the same pattern. They were last seen outside. Looking up, security cameras would capture them staring into the black sky, standing perfectly still. Sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours, then the camera would glitch just for a second. And when the picture came back, they were gone. No footprints, no sound, nothing. At first people thought it was coincidence, but the numbers slowly grew, and every single case shared one detail. They had been looking up at the place where the sky used to be. 3 weeks after the sky was turned off, astronomers detected something impossible, a signal, but not from space, from above the atmosphere. It wasn't radio, it wasn't light, it was something stranger. The signal appeared only when sensors were pointed at the black sky, as if something on the other side was trying to communicate. Through the darkness, the signal had a pattern, repeating perfectly. Mathematicians studied it for days, before realizing something unsettling. It wasn't random, it was counting. At first the numbers were slow, one change every few hours, then every few minutes, then every few seconds. Nobody knew what the numbers meant, but one thing was clear: they were counting down. The entire world watched as the number got smaller. Governments shut down cities. People stopped going outside. Parents told their children not to look up, but curiosity is stronger than fear. Millions of people still stared into the black sky every night, waiting, watching, wondering what would happen when the countdown reached zero. Just 2 days before the countdown ended, a physicist made a discovery that terrified everyone. The darkness above Earth wasn't empty. It was a surface. Something massive. Something perfectly smooth, like a barrier. A wall that had replaced the sky, and the signal wasn't coming from beyond it. It was coming from the wall itself, as if something had sealed the planet inside, and was now preparing to open it again. The countdown reached zero at exactly 3:17 a.m. Nothing happened at first. No explosion, no light, just silence, then a sound, not from the ground, from above. A deep vibration that rolled across the entire planet. People everywhere ran outside. For the first time in weeks, everyone looked up together, and slowly, the black sky began to crack. Not like glass, like a door opening. Thin lines of light spread across the darkness, brighter and brighter, until the sky split apart, and something on the other side looked back. Scientists still argue about what we saw that night. Some say it was the universe returning. Others believe the sky had never been real in the first place, that it was something protecting us, something hiding what was above Earth. And when it was turned off, we weren't looking into space. We were looking at the thing that had been watching us the whole time. So the real question isn't why the sky was turned off. The real question is, who turned it back on?